everyone, so this is an eye review for Malik. He sent me his eye on through the email, and you can do the same to info@hdwebservices.net. So what we see here is we have, again, with brown eyes, his eye looks brown. Like, we don't see any blue here. Now, to say that it's a true brown, I want you to know the process. The reason why I'm telling you guys the backstory is I want you to be as much of an expert as I am. And you learn as you go along. So, the way you can tell the true color is, see where his nerve rings are, which is the circular lines that are going around the iris. Like lighter whitish lines. Now, usually your real eye color is as light as those lines. But I have a hard time believing that eyes could be that light. So, it's hard to know, to be honest with you. If they're blue, you have a lot of work to do, okay? But at least they're a lot lighter brown. At the very, very least, they're a lot lighter brown. If you start going on the raw food, as much as you can, like when I say going on the raw food, I don't mean that, like, okay, drop everything that you've known for the last years, and, for your entire life, and just, start eating raw only. It's a process, But as you progress, of course, you need to be, fairly into the process to see good results, okay? So, if you're eating an extra raw food meal a day, rather than, if you had, no fruits or veggies, and now you're having one, that's not going to change your eyes. You need to be doing significant amount of fruits to see a difference, okay? So, as you do that, you should see the darker brown start to leave. And as you can see, the most darkest brown is right around the pupil, right? So, that means that your GI tract needs cleaning. So, I would say that it's definitely not as dark as your darkest. It's probably as light as your lightest brown. Or the other possibility is that you have your blue, if you have blue eyes, right? You have your blue eyes, then you have it covered up by lymph, and then you have it covered up by, and then that lymph just basically became chronic in some spots all the way to the brown, okay? But you have blue eyes underneath all that. I know there's some people that are commenting sometimes, if they agree with me or disagree. I would love for you guys to comment on this one, because, I don't know. It seems to me that it's hard to say that this could be a blue eye, considering I don't see any blue in it, but it's just that the white is so white and in the nerve rings. Anyways, but I also see that right around the pupil, there's a lighter brown area, and that's just indicative of an acidic stomach, because right around the pupil, like right next to the pupil, is an area of stomach. That circle right around is the stomach. And then the darker brown that we see right after that around the pupil is the GI tract, okay? So, when your stomach is very acidic for long periods of time, for years, it goes to this kind of whitish color. And that's just lymph and all that covering it up. All of this will go away. Just keep working on it. The good thing is that you don't have most of your organs are not specifically affected. Like, you don't have a radius ciliaris or anything like that. You also don't seem to have a skin ring, assuming your eyes are brown again. You don't seem to have a skin ring. I see a little bit, but it doesn't look to be too bad. So, yeah, I would say just detox, and maybe send me an updated picture in about 6 months. And let's see how your eyes change, and then I can for sure tell you if they're blue or brown. But just, as long as you take the detox seriously. So I would say, at minimum, try to do 3 servings of fruit a day. If you're having trouble with getting that much fruit in you, I'll give you a little trick, okay? You take a watermelon, or whatever you like. Like, watermelon is just kind of it's cheap, considering, comparatively speaking, to berries and whatever. So you take a watermelon, take all of the inside out, and blend it. So you'll have 3 smoothies of watermelon, and just have those in the beginning of the day. So you wake up, you have a smoothie, then 2 hours later you have a smoothie, then 2 hours later you have a smoothie, whenever you're hungry next. Okay? So you've already completed 3 fruit meals a day. Okay? And for that day. So, and then you can go on and, eat whatever you want. But again, it has to be greens or something more or less okay. So you're not, you know, kind of eating good and then eating horribly bad, and all that goodness that was supposed to pull out the toxins out of your body is now pulling out what you just ate, you know. So there's that as well. Anyways, that was the video. Yeah, keep me updated on your progress, and hopefully I can give you a clear yes or no later. And check the comments, see what people say underneath, because you know I'm not the only one who can, you know, give advice on this. So, you know, there's people who are knowledgeable as well, and maybe they have more knowledge than I do about this. Anyways, that was the video. If you guys want to send me your eyes, you can do so to info@h2webservices.net. You can also send it directly through YouTube message or through my Instagram. And I'll link all of that below so you'll have all the information. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.